Hope everything's going all right. Hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful weather. It's just a little tad bit of warmness, but it feels great to me, especially to feel that cool breeze in St. Louis today. But wherever you at in this world and you watching this video, I'm hoping that you're enjoying your time and day. Today's word is work. Crazy thing is, I just tried to do this video just a few minutes ago, and I had to stop it and erase it. And the reason being because I just started venting for myself. And I was like, God is not involved in this conversation. Who am I talking to? So I had to regroup, start over, and make sure that I'm giving you what you need. Work is being a interesting thing around me and some friends. It's not going well for a lot of people. A lot of people are not working. And then some of the things that some people are doing, people don't accept that as being work. I'm going to explain. This word has struck me this week because I got to thinking over these past few years of how some people I know didn't have a job for a little while, but they were being transformed by God and turned into something else as far as new careers, new outcomes for life that nobody understood, because we just think of work as one thing that's biblically written, as in where it says, a man that doesn't work don't eat. People don't realize that it's more to work than just a monetary thing. It's more to work than a job. It's more to work than getting up every day and just assuming that, hey, I'm finna go get this paycheck, I'm out of here. Well, sometimes working, you might not get that money that you think is coming, or you might not be able to make as much money because you have other things to work on. And in the process of working on those things, sometimes things fail. Sometimes people get fired. Sometimes people lose their jobs. Sometimes money just don't grow. And in the process of it all, you be, especially trying to be a Christian man, ooh, trying to make sure that you do what God says versus what everybody else around you say, versus all the voices that say you ain't this or you ain't that. Man, it gives you a whole new outlook on work. Like, hey, y'all gotta leave me alone for a minute. I'm working, but I'm working for the man upstairs. I'm sorry that it's not giving me nothing right now, but I think God is a man of his promises. He's promised to do this and promised to do that. And while I'm watching people that ain't working, that's trying to do God's work, it's crazy how he shows up every time they need something. Every time the money get funny, every time something just ain't quite right, all of a sudden, boom, here you go. Now, I struggle with getting that blessing and not getting the full, completed blessing of everything being okay. It just fixes something for a moment instead of the lifetime fixing that I need. I struggle with that sometimes, but I know that everything that God is setting me up for has to be for that long-term fix. Now, when I need it right away, I just get that right away. I watch people get thousands of dollars all of a sudden because they needed that amount to get something done. I watch myself get money because of something that need to get done, and the person who gives it to you don't even know why. They like, something told me to give you this. All because we decided to work for God and not the world. Did you catch that? Work for God and not the world. The world wants you to do everything its way, when in reality, God created the world, so why wouldn't we do what he wants? I don't think God punishes us as much as he tries to teach us. Now, some may get punished because some may be out here doing some stuff and they just ain't listening at all. But some of us is listening or trying to, but in the process, God got to train us up. Got to get us together, got to get us in shape, got to get us ready, because it's things he got out here for us that's going to take for us to do the work. We got to work, we got to walk, we got to talk, we got to put our hands in it. We just can't let it just fall down. We got to pick it up. We got to use that physical strength that God has given us. We got to use this brain that God has given us. We got to stop and pay attention to why God is stopping the things that he's stopping. It could be something you asked for years ago. God, I want this. You just forgot and he didn't, but now he's preparing you for what it is that you asked for. And it takes work. It takes action. It takes for you to move and groove to make sure that this situation gets better. To make sure that everything works out. I don't want people to confuse work with just money, with just a job. Work is physical, it's mental, it's doing the things that you may not want to do to get to a great outcome. It's dealing with your family even when they not listening. It's dealing with the kids even when they are not listening. It's dealing with outside life, the house falling down and you can't fix it. It's work. You got to figure out how to make these things work. And I think I'm gonna say for me as a man, a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to be a real man, a good man that want everything to be right. If you got a good man, I promise you, ain't no way he don't want to provide. So sometimes we got to stop. And it goes for women too. They don't want to not do anything. They don't want to not help their family. But we have, as society and people that's close to them, we have to take the time out to say, well, hey, we got to go pray. We got to go figure out what God is doing. What have you asked for that we ain't talked about in a long time? Maybe he's trying to get you ready for it. Maybe he's trying to get us ready for the next level. Within getting us ready, you got to get ready to work. You got to get ready to get in that gym. Work out, sweat. Get to the therapy session and talk it out. Get with the friends that you do talk to. Talk it out. So you can try to start figuring it out. Now, it's not for you to always find the answers, because God got the answers. You ain't gonna be the hero in this thing. Some of y'all might not like that, but I just want you to know God is gonna be the hero. Because when you stop and recognize why things happen and how prepared and ready you was for the next level, you can't help but realize, oh, God had a lot to do with that. A lot. All you got to do is take what he puts in your hand and you work. Move. Do things. Definition of work: to engage in physical or mental efforts to achieve a purpose, produce results, or accomplish a task. Nothing in there said make money. Nothing. Even though, like I said, it's a part of it. It's a part of it. But the biggest thing is to accomplish a task. So I ask you, what are you working on? What are you putting work into? What is it that you want? What is it that you're trying to do? Are you willing to do the work that it takes? Because sometimes the work that it takes, it hurts. Sometimes your body ain't gonna feel good. Sometimes your mind ain't gonna feel good. But you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep working. You gotta surround yourself with the people and things that are gonna keep you motivated. Anything that's negative, get it away from you. And if you can't get it away from you, get away from it. Or them, whoever it is. Just move on. Work. Relationships take work. Relationships with God take work. So if you wasn't a worker before, start becoming one now. Teach your kids to work now. So then that way they won't have so many problems later. They already know how to do it. Get out here and work. They got a biblical view of work. It says, work is not just labor, it's service to God and others. It's using the gifts God gave us to create, build, and provide. Gotta create, build, and provide. I like that order because you gotta create it and build it. If you create the gift, build the gift, put it all together, hopefully you'll find a way to provide with it. Hopefully you'll find a way to provide with it. And if it's monetary, cool. But also accept that it might be just God's way of getting you to help somebody else to get to where they're going, to get to where they need to be. It ain't about you only, I'm sorry. It's not. It's about the things that God needs to be done. Are you willing to work? Are you? Think about it. Are you willing to work? It's hard. It ain't easy. I don't think nothing is really totally meant to be easy, if I really think about it. Excuse me. Bible verse, Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human master. You got to give it your all. You got to put that effort in. You got to take care of whatever it is in a way that you know that you're working for God, not nobody else, not no boss, not nobody else. Him. Because he's going to provide. He is your paycheck. He has it. He's waiting on you to work and build, create and build. And he's going to provide. Proverbs 14:23. All work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. You can't just talk. Talking gets you nowhere. Talking eventually gets you set down. We got to do the hard work to get the profit. It may take years and years, but if we keep working, it's going to come. I know we're impatient sometimes. I'm impatient sometimes, but I'm asking you to find the patience to make sure that you can get the job done. I think patience is the key to life. You got to take the time and wait and watch God work. Sit back and watch him do his thing. One more Bible verse, the one that we talk about the most, but this just put it in a different way. 2 Thessalonians 3:10. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule. The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. I like this version better. If you're unwilling, hey, player, I don't know what to tell you. We're going to really put you in God's hands. But the person that's willing to work Show them some love. Motivate them. Push them to the next level. Let them know that it is all right to be them and that at some point it's going to change. Give them the support that they need. Walk with them. Talk with them. When they get down, tell them to get back up. Tell them that they can make it. Tell them that they can achieve the goals that they want. And if you got a better way, show it to them. But also pray with them about it, because if they moving for God, I'm telling you, they praying first. They gonna be like, hold on, I don't know if God want me to do that. Let me go see what he talking about. And be willing to be understanding. You'll figure out if he ain't doing the right thing. It's gonna come out. Everything God wants gonna come out. But watch him. If he doing God work, go give him what he needs. Go give her what she needs. Go give the kid what they need. If they doing God's work. Keep on pushing. Don't be afraid of hard work. My dad used to say, son, I've been out here messing up. I'm finna go in the doghouse. That meant my dad finna go to work almost every day of the week to make up the money that he probably lost doing whatever he was doing. Going in the doghouse, son. And I knew, hey, my pop's gonna be gone for a little minute. Can't be afraid of work. Go in the doghouse. Go ahead and get what you need. Go ahead and make life what it's supposed to be. Just remember, work ain't just about money. It's all about building and building and building and building. Teaching someone else to build, teaching your kids to build, your nephews, your nieces, your friends' kids. Teach them to get out here and work. Work gonna bring you what you need. Sometimes it's gonna be hard. Sometimes it's gonna take a long time. But I don't think work ever stops in anything that you're doing. But it's definitely okay. Now, last thing about work. My pastor talked about it this Sunday. Go to Central Baptist if you want to YouTube it, last Sunday's service. But he talked about rest. We have to rest. No matter what kind of work we're doing. We have to rest. You have to go get your mental back together. You just can't work hard and think that that's all. No, it ain't. You got to rest, because at some point you're going to fall out. At some point your body going to stop working. At some point things are going to fall apart. Rest. My pastor did like this. He counted the days of the week. He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest. God gave a great example of what rest is. We all got to do it. Work ain't just about money, but work ain't about killing yourself neither. Work is to accomplish a goal, to get something, to be something, to do whatever it is that it takes to get the job done. God is love, and it makes me love, and I love you all. Please share this video, comment, got any questions, maybe even tell me what work is to you, and put it with a biblical sense for me, and we can talk about it. Thanks a lot, and I'm out.